Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're catching this replay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's meditation is focusing on coming back to groundedness. There is an energy that is coming through where we are having, in particular, relationship difficulties, either in relationships with our peers at work or in our relationship with, say, our business, or in relationship with friends or relationships with our loved ones, our husbands, our wives. And coming forward from that is trying to find stability in the truth of the self when we are in the world and working and loving and interrelating with other people. This meditation is specifically geared towards finding groundedness and centeredness when there is heightened emotion. Let's put it that way. A bit of tension in certain relationships. Also, maybe a bit of emotional friction. And the objective of today's meditation is to help you restore to your sense of self and the relationship you have with the self as a primary relationship. So when we come away from the external world and how we relate to people we know or people we don't know, and the impact that said world has upon us, and how it moves us and creates uncomfortable feelings inside, or it sets us up for overthinking, maybe some catastrophizing, anxiety, worry, stress. The primary relationship that must be engaged with is the one that you have with yourself. And I know this might seem a little bit controversial because our problems are so real, and maybe the energy coming from the outside world from others is real. We're not dismissing that. Instead, what we are doing is we are now giving ourselves an opportunity to find this place within us where we can have two events happening at the same time. I can be in surprise at receiving an email. Maybe there is a performance review about to happen. Maybe there is something that needs to be said, but I'm not sure if I can because it might cause something. Maybe it will upset people. Maybe if I show up in my business in a different way, or show up in this relationship or in that community or at church in a different way, it's going to upset the apple cart and it's going to create conflict in some relationships because, let's be truthful, most people are very comfortable with the way you are right now. They have learned to adjust to you. They have learned, the rhythm of the relationship. And if you were to upset that, even though inside you know it's probably time, there's a real risk that fundamentally they might not be around some way, shape, or form. Or maybe the risk is that you'll realize that you might not want to be around them. So many variables when we come back to truth, and we can't control any of them. The only thing we can have a measure of regulation with is the self. So let's jump in. Taking a few breaths in and out. Finding yourself somewhere comfortable and safe where your back is supported. If you're sitting in a chair, just scooch your sit bones a little forward so you can feel your feet on the floor If you're short like I am, I always have to scooch forward, and then you may wish to have a pillow behind you. If you're out for a walk or you find yourself in nature, just maybe find a quiet spot. Maybe find a tree or lay down on some grass. This meditation is designed to heal, activate, balance our safety via the root chakra, also known as the base chakra. And when your root is aligned, you feel safe in your body, secure in your life, and very much grounded in the intrinsic sense of who I am. You become unshakable. You feel like home is within yourself. We will be speaking to Hara womb as well, guiding you to be inside the body so that you can then draw the power down via the root chakra and capture more of this essence or a slightly different perspective for those that are seeking safety, assuredness, or maybe even confidence. Because when you anchor into your body, you create a new time-space paradigm of reality, which is based inside of you and not outside of you, or not in front of you, or not to the left and right of you, and not to the back of you. It's not about the future or the past. It's about the very moment, this very moment. And this is how you reset via frequency and visualization your nervous system. And it programs the unconscious mind from this space. We're going to go through a couple of statements as you move into your body a little deeper now. If your eyes are not closed, you can close them now, or gently have a half focus, maybe a half closed eyes, whatever feels comfortable. With your next breath, breathe to the back of your head. Inhale, full awareness and presence. Move to the back of your head. Your next breath, drop your awareness down, 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 all the way. Head for the belly button. Then pause right here. You may even wish to put your hand over the navel. Hara for you. Women, have another breath and then drop about 6 centimeters past your belly button, down, deeper in the lower abdomen. Now, whether you're in Hara or womb today, visualize, feel the presence and awareness of you step one step back towards the center of your body. Everything moves back. hold this position. You'll notice a sensation. If you've practiced this before, visualize a portal the size of the palm of your hand inside your body. Breathe. And with your internal eyes, look down from this position, down towards your tailbone. You may notice a different energy. Tailbone at the coccyx, maybe a shape or a light. And this is your base chakra. It does emanate about 45 centimeters away from the tailbone. And it's almost raised at about a 45-degree angle, this energy. So it's not straight down, it's more at a 45-degree angle. And you may notice an energy there or a warmth. Color associated with root chakra is garnet, deep red. Whatever color comes through for you, if that is happening, it's your color today. Take a breath in, inhale from the root chakra and take this energy up into the womb. Ladies, men, a little bit higher into Hara. Move your awareness. Slide your awareness between womb, Hara, and root chakra. Just notice what you notice. And feel these words, this transmission, land as you occupy a very, very deep place inside your body. There are no requirements. There is no permission needed. You are here inside your body. Your next breath, allow these following words to land. I am safe. I am grounded. I am stable in who I am. I feel secure in my body and in my life. Everything I need is already within me. I am provided through the abundance of the universe, and all my needs are met right now. Physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually, I am anchored in divine security. I am rooted in truth. I am surrounded by protective energy at all times. I walk through life knowing that the earth beneath me is solid and reliable. I trust in life. I release what has been protecting me from living my fullest life. I release confusion and doubt. I no longer need to search. I have already arrived. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I have more than enough money to meet my needs today. More than enough energy to complete my tasks and projects today. I support myself and I connect with those around me that support me in the physical, seen world and in the unseen world. I have more than enough. I am perfectly on time. I am supported by the universe, by my own internal power, and now I can relax and receive what is already here for me to receive. I can expand. I am more than capable. I am more than enough. I listen to the whispers of my heart and soul, the divine messages I carry within me, and do not need to track where these have come from, nor why they are already here. I no longer need to seek for any external validation or approval. I am enough as I am. I am grounded. I am strong. I am secure. Allow these I am statements to move within you, to land where they need to land, to offer nourishment and support, the exact nourishment and support you need. You are now delivering this to yourself. With infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude. Thank you.